Welcome to this tutorial on text alignment and sizing. There are two things wrong with this invitation's text. First, all of the text boxes are different lengths, and second, all of the text are different sizes. This results in a poor aesthetic, and so it needs to be fixed. First, we will fix the text sizes to be the same for each text box, which is what we want for this design. There are 4 factors that affect the text size. The first and foremost is the size of the text box. The next 2 are the text line spacing and the letter spacing. Increasing and decreasing these values will impact the text size. Finally, and most importantly, is the maximum font size setting. This setting places a limit on how large your text can get, no matter how large the text box size is, or how small the line and letter spacing is set to. This makes it crucial to having a uniform text size. Note that this is a maximum font size setting and not a minimum font size setting. If the text box is resized small enough, or the line or letter spacing is set large enough, then the text will resize smaller to fit. This means that to have text size parity across multiple text boxes, all of the text boxes need to have the same maximum font size set, and that font size needs to be the limiting factor for every text box. Put another way, for each text box, the maximum font size has to be the input that is limiting the size of the text, and not the text box size or line and text spacing. Otherwise, even if you have the same max font size setting across 2 text boxes, one will have smaller text than the other. To set the same maximum font size across multiple text boxes, one option is to use the maximum font size toggle for each text box. However, the current toggle interface is cumbersome, making this option imprecise for now. Therefore, I will show you another option for maintaining a consistent font size, line height, and letter spacing across multiple text boxes. First, add your text across the entire invite and roughly size it. Next, select one of the text boxes, preferably one with plain text and no smart text. Now adjust the text box until the text is at a size you like. Now, open the text alignment and spacing tool and decrease the maximum font size until your text starts to shrink. This means you have gone too far, and you can increase the font size until you are back to the desired size. Now, right-click on the text box and duplicate it. Bring the text box next to one of the other text boxes and resize it to be roughly the same shape. Next, copy the text from the original text box and paste it into the new text box. Delete the old text box. Now you can be certain that both text boxes have the same maximum font size. Repeat this step for each text box. If, after you do this, one of the text boxes has text that looks smaller, then it means the text box size is likely limiting the text size, and you can adjust accordingly. Now that your text is equally sized, it is time to align the text boxes and make them the same width. Doing this will both give the user more space to customize the text and make the card more aesthetically pleasing. Since these text boxes are vertically oriented, the center of each text box needs to be aligned horizontally with the others. First, size one of the text boxes close to an ideal width. Right-click it and select the Fine-Tune Position option. Here you have the ability to enter precise values for the text position, size, and rotation. This is how you make your text boxes align perfectly. First, check the text box's x-coordinate, which is 300, which is the card center. Now check the text box width and copy it. Sometimes it is easier to round the width to a number you can remember easily. Now open the fine-tune position for each text box and make sure each text box has the same x-coordinate and set the width to be the same. Now, all of the desired text will have the same maximum font size, and each text box will be the same width and be perfectly aligned.